Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to another showcase video of, this time of The Lord of the Rings Online. And this is my character, Whisperain, and right now I juggle between Whisperain and Callisto, but I'll showcase Whisperain. Right now the Spring Fest is going on, but it's almost at an end. It's gonna end in about 3 days, so it's going to end on the 6th of April. So maybe it's a little bit late, but I just want to showcase some of the cool stuff, so maybe you can still maybe get some of these things for these 3 days. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm here in the marketplace in Bree. And I just want to say, this game it's so beautiful to look at if you just look at this. I love the art style. I mean, this game I believe came out in 2007, and it still looks impressive now when you look at it. Nowadays, I know the graphics are a lot more realistic with these games, and I guess even ESO technically has better graphics than this, but for me, I guess I consider this like an art style. Things do look real, especially like the blades of grass, but even that, there's just there's like a certain charm with this kind of art style that I love, and we don't really do this kind of style anymore. And I know that the game is getting updated, and I hope that when they do update it, it's still going to keep this level of charm and still kind of keep the signature graphics of this just kind of updated. I hope they don't revamp it totally and make it like something as if it was made now. There was supposed to be a Lord of the Rings online game put out by Amazon, but they decided not to do that because there's going to be a series, a mini-series of Lord of the Rings. So instead they decided to just go back to this one and improve upon it. But yeah, I absolutely love this. With that being said about the graphics still being still being outdated compared to the games nowadays, it's still, like I said, it still looks very good, and it's still very charming and everything to look at. And I think my hobbit here looks absolutely adorable, and I think, yeah, I gave her green eyes, and yeah, it just goes perfect with what she's wearing. This is the Sightseer jacket and Sightseer pants, and you can get these for about 10 to 15 spring leaves that you earn from doing these quests and or doing this event. And yeah, Sightseer's jacket, Sightseer's jacket, and Sightseer's trouser. And I'm using the Sightseer's straw hat, and it just looks absolutely adorable. And also you can get this giant flower, and it's a little bit hard to get, but and it might be a little bit too late because I think this resets. Okay, it's going to reset in about an hour, but I've been doing these, and I haven't even been doing these like crazy, just every day, every other day. I was just doing it. I started a little bit late, like 5 days into the event already, but you know, when this started, but I've been doing it since. And these are a little different because the way to get this giant flower, because you have to get these, you have to collect these flowers. You have to collect violets, primrose, and marigold.
Hello there.
And you get that quest from this guy, and he'll tell you, you know, everything that you have to do after you do some initial quest of delivering flowers and I think chocolates to this girl that he likes. And when you get the quest to pick the flowers, you want to get the red and the green gift boxes because they can contain the giant flower. And you know, so it could take a little while. What I like to do is focus on one area. It gives you 1 hour. There's a 1 hour timer, and you go around this area picking the flowers for 1 hour, and it's going to count down. And you pick the flowers here, and again in, I think it's here. I think it's like around this area. And then in the Shire, if I could find that. Okay, here. And in the Shire, you have to pick flowers around. I think it's somewhere around this area, right here. So there are 3 locations to pick the flower, and each time you get an hour. So when you do this, you know, whenever it resets, I would focus on one area and then pick flowers in that area, say in the Breeland area for 1 hour, and the next time spend 1 hour picking it in the Shire, and then when it resets again, take an hour to pick flowers in Celindum. Yeah, so that's what I would do, and then come to this guy and just buy a bunch of green flower boxes or red flower boxes or a mixture, and you can get it. Also, by picking the flowers, you can also get a tome of spotted shrew, and that pet, I think I have that. So let me see. Spotted shrew. Yeah, I do have it. So let's see. Okay, that's what that looks like. The one I want to get is the Giant Shrew, and I'm going to show you right now what that is. And also, you can get from this guy the Steed of the Jester, and that's going to cost 100 of each of the different flowers. And I also have that. And I'm using it right now, and this is what the Steed of the Jester looks like. I love the music in here too, you know. The music and the look of this game. There's just a certain level of charm that this game has that other MMOs, like recent MMOs, don't have. And I guess for some people, because see, I have nostalgia with this game, just like I'm sure people have nostalgia with World of Warcraft. I probably will not, because I didn't begin with that game. I started MMORPGs with this game, and I didn't even start it in 2007. I began this, I think, either late, near the end of 2010 or the beginning of 2011. Okay, so that's that horse, and the other thing I got is the honey goat, and this one you can get by doing the it's a skirmish instance. It's this one here, and when you go to it, you have to kill these goats and pick these flowers. And at the end, when you do it, it's not very hard, and you can lower the level so long as you're within 8 levels. You can also get the honey lover title, so I have that as well. But when you do that, and at the end of it, when you do that skirmish, at the end you give the flowers to the dog, and also click on the basket underneath, where the dogs are on the ground, and you'll get the festivity tokens, which are right here, and I have 35 out of 40. You can only hold a maximum of 40. And this honey goat right here costs 25. So here's a look at the honey goat. I think it is absolutely adorable as well. And I also have this for my Bjorning, Callisto, and I think it's perfect for my Callisto, my Bjorning, because she transforms to a bear, and bears love honey, so I think it's a perfect match. I love the little satchel on the side of the goat, and the saddle, how it looks like there's honey dripping from it, and how the saddle has a pattern of a honeycomb. And I love the mini jugs of honey and the big jug of honey on top. And you can get these things over here when you go to the west gate of, or in Bree, and you click on this horse to go to the festival grounds. And just by doing the various quests here, you'll get the Spring Leaves tokens. But like I said, in order to get the Festivity tokens, you have to hit Control J, type in the word B, click on that, and lower this to, like, within 8 levels of your current max level. So right now I'm 57, so long as I do it at like 49, that's still within 8 levels of my current level. You can earn the honey lover title, and what you have to do is each time there's the first 2 posts that you come to, after you kill the goats, and the first kind of break that the bees get, click on the post and then just go past the post a little bit, and you'll see an enemy. And let me see here, right here, and you have to, each time you do them, there's going to be 2 posts. The third one will not have anything, the last post. So the first 2, you kind of go beyond that, and you'll see 2 of these 6 enemies, and each time you do them, a random one will spawn, and you just have to keep doing them until you kill every one of them. And when you kill all 6 of these creatures, the Hateful Hornet, the Mischievous Midge Cloud, the Nagging Nikabreaker, the Terrorizing Toad, Worrying Wasp, and the Rock, you'll get 6 Spring Leaves, and you'll also get the Honey Lover title. And you'll also get, like I said, where the dogs are, at the feet of the dogs is the basket that you have to click on. and it's gonna be, there's gonna be a reset timer each time. So when you pick up the tokens, look over here on the left side here on the message box to see, you know, how long you have to wait to do it the next time, so you can claim the basket of festivity tokens. And you go to Rabina Greenhand and you talk to her, and this is where you get the honey goat. And like I said, it's 25 tokens. The next thing I do want to get is this, and I could get it now actually. Let me see. Yeah, this looks really good. Bind it to account on acquire. Okay, so it's to my account, so I can trade this with my Bjorning. I don't know if I want to get that one or this one, or maybe both of them. Yeah, okay, so I'll do this one more time and then I can get both. But these are also really good, and these are some furniture that you can get as well. Okay, and when you talk to this guy, Sergeant Tom.
Hello there.
This is the one that sells the Sightseer stuff. Oh, and you can also get this Steed of the Forest Spring. And also some furniture. And so this is a Tomb of the Wild Spotted Donkey, so I can get that. But the one that I am saving up for is this one, the Large Shrew, and this one costs 250. So I just have to do this a little bit more, and I'll be able to get this. And it's a shrew, like the one that you saw. I'll show you again in a moment, but let me look at the cosmetics again so you can see where I got the Sightseer stuff. See, these are 13 a piece. So you can get the jacket, the trousers, and the straw hat. But there's other things if you don't like those, but I think they're absolutely adorable. I mean, look at that. And okay, yeah, see this? This is a spotted shrew. The large one, it's very similar to this. There might be little details that are different, but it's large. It's probably a little bit bigger than me. I've seen someone with it and it was very big. So it's a much larger version of this, and that's what I want. Oh, the other thing I would like to get is
How can I be of service?
let's see, is it here? I would like to get this horse also. Oops. Circlet. There is something I can get to put on my back. Oh, this is what's on my back right now is a sprightly fiddle, and I bought that as well. And when I say bought, I'm not using real money, just, you know, with these spring leaves that you get from doing the event. Oh, this is what I want, yeah. The Lascalan spring pack. That's what that looks like. Yeah, I really like that as well. But I'm gonna hold off for now until at least I get the... Ooh. Oh, look at this. Elk of the Springwood. So I can get this elk as well. So I don't know if I want to get... Wow. Because I also want to get this. Okay, so yeah, that is it. And I'm using the Just a Horse again. And I just recently got this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys on the next video.